Hey up adventurers, it's port day. We have arrived in Spain. Let's go. So as you can see, it's another early start. We've got the camera set up for a port arrival and we're going to go and drop off our final fish extender stuff first thing this morning. The times you head out for to get your Disney fix in the morning. Final few bits to do. So as it's a port day, you'll be thinking, right, what are we up to? Where are we going in Spain? We're not. We're going to get off the ship and have a look at her while she's in port, but we've got no intention of going into Bilbao. Disney are putting a shuttle service on to and from, which is running constantly from 9 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock. But we've got no reason to go into Bilbao, so we're going to make the most of hopefully a little bit of a quieter ship. So it has been relatively busy on board. It's not at capacity, and this is no way a moan about how busy it is. According to the cast, there's 3,300 people on board, which is about 80% full. So it is busy, but it's not rammed. So we're going to try and make the most of a little bit of a quieter ship whilst people are off ashore. So yeah, we're going to go try and do the aqueduct today and do some character meet and greets. So we're just arriving into port now. We've just come through Cabanas, so when we did Cabanas the first morning, I kind of didn't do it justice with the food that was available. We've just walked through. It looks so much better than what we had. So we were right at the start of the breakfast hot food service, which was 7:30. Today it's 7 o'clock because it's a port arrival day. But we are going to Royal Palace for breakfast, so we have skipped by. But yeah, there's definitely more on offer than what we managed to showcase the first time round. So we're on the rear deck at Cabanas, and it is an inaugural sailing for the Disney Dream into Bilbao. And the cast are just as excited as everybody else on board. Everybody's coming out and having a look as we arrive into port this morning. So we've just come round to the other side of the deck at Cabanas, and this side's a little bit more picturesque than the industrial side that we were on originally. Okay, so we're going for the world's biggest and most expensive parallel park now. So just before we head down to go and meet Goofy, we thought we'd head back to our veranda, and this is sort of where we are in terms of location and pulling into port. Right, time to meet Pirate Goofy.
Yes, dress. Come on. And she has tattoos just like a pirate. There you go. And yeah, let's see the best foot over there, Goofy.
Right, time to meet the main mouse himself. Right, okay, breakfast, Royal Palace. So the breakfast menu here is a repeat of the breakfast that we had yesterday in the Enchanted Garden. I'm going to go for the DCL Express today. The DCL Express breakfast, and Sam went for the French toast again. We're going to have a go at Goofy's Golf whilst it's really quiet. Okay, so next up, after I won at golf, obviously, is Goofy Sports Simulators. Now, Sam booked this for me. We have no idea what it is. It costs $13 and it's a half-hour session, so we'll take you along. Okay, so what's included? Basketball, baseball, hockey and soccer. Let's give it a go.
Just click here and then just click the spot button.
Okay.
Alright, just click here. So we have basketball, baseball, soccer, hockey, carnival, all of the spots you can play. Okay?
Yeah.
And what spot do you like to play first?
Let's go basketball first, please.
Basketball. And you click right here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And the ball is there.
Thank you.
And just let you know that the sport simulator, this side is a little bit not accurate.
Okay.
So you need to aim a little bit to the right.
Okay.
Let's try. If you don't like it, we can cancel it. If you like, you can try. Okay? Good.
Thank you.
Right, okay, so we're going to make a start. Apparently this one is out of sync, so you have to aim off. So he did say he'll give us a refund if we wanted it, but we'll give it a go and see what happens. Right, let's go.
Yeah.
Terrible. Terrible. You have 5 seconds left to shoot off the back iron.
Tell him if he wants to turn them, he can.
Ready?
Bounces off the rim and in.
So first we have like
Front rim. Shooter needs to work on their form. Player
That is miles off.
Game over.
okay, good.
Yes, winner. So I've won it.
So this is the ball. And see right there. So I'm so sorry. Maybe this one is next one. So most
Right.
of the right club is this one and this one. Maybe find the other place.
Bottle topper.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
start
you
with a
can
bottle
see
topper.
the name of the player and the distance from 106. Yes, oh, you know everything.
Oh.
You don't actually need to give it up.
Oh yeah, so you're hitting that one by hitting the middle one.
This is quite cool though. The Walt Disney Goofy in Olympic champ.
Sometimes when you touch the screen, it's like maybe you touch the ball. But
Oh no, it didn't even reach the goal. So believe it or not, Sam actually plays a better level of football than I ever did, so... Oh, it didn't even reach the goal again.
he doesn't want to play anymore?
No.
You want
This isn't too bad, even if it is. This sort of works, doesn't it?
It's 2 turns there.
Yeah, even if you're not quite accurate.
Yeah.
And just think, chip these. Come on, Goofy, how to stop that?
Here comes the kick.
Feel like prime Johnny Wilkinson. Yeah, that's not good, is it? We got a high score and we got 300 and 100. Okay, so within the simulator area there's 2 sections. We've got this side that me and Sam are on. The other side is ever so slightly different, as it includes golf. Now the golf is an additional fee, which is on that notice there that we showed you right at the start. It doesn't feel very Disney. Normally everything works at Disney. This is quite a way off, so if this was the only thing you managed to get booked, you're probably not going to be best impressed with this one. Right, so put a little bit of footage in there of the simulator. This really isn't that great. It's not synced up, everything's miles out. It might be alright if you've got little kids, but when you've got a competitive couple like us, no good. So yeah, hopefully Disney get that fixed. So yeah, we'll move on and we'll see you a little bit later on. Disney doing Disney things, keeping things well maintained on the most part. Right, okay, so after our strenuous workout there, we've come for a drink. This is kind of what's on offer. It does differ at the different machines, so that one there and then the one just next to it has got a Diet Coke option. The one on the other side has a Coke Zero option, so it does depend which machine you go to. You've got coffee and decaf there, milk and creamer, and another coffee machine there, and then a selection of tea bags. Okay, so on port days the shops do not open, so if you are wanting to purchase anything, it is whilst the ship is at sea. So on the first night the queues started forming around about 4:30. The shops didn't open till 6, so there was a decent sized queue before the shops opened, and it was kind of all in the direction of one thing, which was the lounge fly bag and the ears and the spirit jersey. So the spirit jersey is still in stock there, although in limited sizes. The ears are still in stock there. Unfortunately, the lounge fly bag is now out of stock, according to the team members. However, we have had word that historically they have restocked later on in the cruise. Whether they'll do that this time around, I don't know, but I'll give you, it's definitely worth going back and checking at a later date. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, keys to the world card to get off the ship. Each passenger has to have their own card to be able to exit. And there she is. So when you're getting on at port, you're always in a bit of a rush when you're getting on board. You don't really take in the sheer size of this thing. It is absolutely incredible. And this is it, Bilbao Port. So we are getting off to take some photos of the ship. We're going to nip to the supermarket because Sam fancies some lemon Fanta, which is a staple of coming somewhere like Spain. So we're going to get that, take some photos, and then head straight back. So as we mentioned previously, last night they announced that they were putting complimentary shuttles on. I think this is a regular thing during different cruises. This is currently the queue to join. So the buses started at 9 o'clock and run through till 4, so plenty of opportunity, and apparently they're just going to shuttle to and from the centre of Bilbao today. Okay, so our room is up there, which is kind of the middle one in shot now, to the left hand side with a veranda. So ours is classed as a navigator's veranda because it has a partially obscured view. So you see how the sort of shape of the ship slopes. So we don't have a full, complete view. She's beautiful. Characters up on the top deck, looking over. So as we said earlier, this is the inaugural sailing for the Dream into Bilbao. So I wonder if they're doing some social media stuff for it. So in the time it's taken us to walk down to the end of the ship, take some photos and come back, the queue's practically disappeared for the buses. And there he is, Mickey to guide us on the Dream. Okay, so we went for a stroll around the outside of the ship. We had a walk down to the beach and found a little tat shop that was full of Disney merch. So grabbed a drink from there. We're just going to head back on board now. We're going to go swimming. Not that you can do much swimming in those size pools, but we're going to go in the pool and we're going to go on the aqueduct as well. We'll take you on board if we can. Thank you very much. And we're home. So we didn't have our passports checked, and we just had our keys to the kingdom cards, keys to the world card checked. So the atrium is set for an onboard wedding. So there was an announcement when we got on that there was going to be a wedding party. What a fantastic setting to get married. Not sure if it's the official ceremony, but yeah, Disney Cruise would definitely be somewhere of interest if we weren't already married. Amazing. So when the fish extender stuff isn't being stolen, this is some of the really good stuff that you get. So we told these guys that Baymax and Scar were our favourite characters, and they've hand drawn them on our label for us. How cool.
adventures.
It is.
How are you?
All right, thank you. How are you?
Your lovely wife Sam?
Yeah.
Yes, we're in the Disneyland pick-up.
Okay, we're in the hot tub. It's nice and warm. You can't really beat that view.
Spanish stop for the museum, which you can see.
So we're in the adults only area at the minute. Don't like filming too much around the pools and things because obviously everybody wants their peace and quiet. But yeah, nice and chilled.
Oh yeah, we did that. How long have you been on this boat? 2 days?
We just had a lovely chat there with one of our subscribers, one of our followers on Facebook, and a follower on our Disneyland Paris Pickups page. Now we have taken a back seat from that page, and Luke and Laura are running that. But yeah, nice to meet people that kind of watched our content and had some positive things to say, let's put it that way. Okay, let's give it a go. Back on the normal camera. Did you enjoy that, going around on the aqueduct? We did. Couldn't take you along, unfortunately. It did say no loose articles, so the camera was strapped, but it was a no, which is fair enough. So we didn't get to take you along, but it was a really good ride, definitely worthwhile doing. Probably for me, probably wouldn't queue more than 15-20 minutes for it, and part of the queue is in the sun. So like today, it was hot in part, but once you got sort of under the canopy and up the stairs, it was fine. So yeah, really good. And we had a little bit of a swim in the adults only pool. So the adults only area, the pool's deceptively deep. I didn't think, when you looked at it, it looked quite shallow, and then I got in and it was like, oops, so right up to my neck, which was quite nice because I thought it was going to be quite shallow. And then we did the sort of jacuzzi bit as well. That was warm, that was 40 degrees, so that was warm. It's nice and warm here today in Bilbao. So now we're back in the room. We are going to order some room service for lunch because we're showering, getting ready for the pirate night tonight. So we've met a couple of characters, as you've seen already. The pirate costumes are brilliant, Mickey and the Goofy, so we're going to try and do a few more of them later on. We're going to dinner at Royal Palace, and that's pirate themed as well, so we'll take you along for the journey on that one. We'll catch you up once food arrives. Okay, so our room service has arrived. We've got the cheeseburger, the chicken tenders, some sauces, some cookies, and the Mickey Premium bars.
Oh, those cookies are...
A pirate's always this hot, because I am roasting. We're ready to go though. Pirate night, here we come. Wife Pirate has made it. I've got my little Miss Muffet boots on. Proper pirating. Oh, I've got another duck. I haven't got my pirate trousers on either because it's way too hot. Okay, so we've just joined this queue here up on deck 4, which wraps all the way round the back of the elevators. So it's currently Daisy meeting. That's going to change to Mickey, and then we're going to get Donald. So the queue is approximately 40 minutes long at this point. So decent sized queue, but they are in the pirate gear. So we've already met Mickey in his pirate gear earlier today, and Goofy, so we're happy with the wait for meeting Donald in his pirate outfit. Okay, so we just separated from the dock, and the secure ropes are coming in, and we're about to set sail. Time to set sail. out there at the lighthouse for the Disney Dream leaving Bilbao for the first time.
Whatever. Thank you, Fred.
Not bad, 1, 2, 3, one more time. Alright, one more all together. Closer together, please. Okay, 1, 2, 3, one more time. Thank you.
Okay, so that's the meet for Captain Jack Sparrow. It goes right the way around to the theatre doors and back. It's probably about an hour, so we're just going to skip by that one. Right, some backdrop photos. Okay, so we're taking up residence on deck 11. We're going to watch the Mickey's Pirates in the Caribbean show. It is 45 minutes before showtime, but we wanted to get a good spot today, and also it's been quite warm, so we're enjoying a little bit of a breeze up here. It is filling up quite nicely at the minute, so it's not too busy, but there's lots of people that are still in their dining reservations. So yeah, got our spot nice and early for the stage show just down there. Starting to get a bit busier now. Whoops. Keep going. There we go. So it definitely got busier all of a sudden.
Seen that kind of merrymaking and game playing since Captain Kidd was still a kid. Well done! And now, without any further ado, let's bring out the rest of Mickey's pirate crew. If you bet the first Buccaneer would take to the fire life, like a duck to water, you'll be in luck. Please give a big Buccaneer cheer for Pirate Donald Duck!
Next, we have that dazzling damsel, which captures this here pirate, Foul Hawk. Why are the Anisha cheering for the with me? What is the other
comes the most angry pirate whenever tripped over a gangplank. Let your cheers fill the sails, for look who would be. It's Pirate Goofy!
Raise the anchor, hoist the colors, swab the deck, swabs. Oh, and don't forget the have fun too.
I'm so delighted always. Hear me, the most charming of pirates and the beauty was tonight, Captain Mickey. Very hard. Let your cheers rock the sea. We're here to be fair pirates. Me. Are you ready for pirate fun and adventure? We sure are, Minnie. Me too.
Well done, you partying pirates! Now, in your loudest voice, answer me this. Who'll be the leader of the crew?
Captain Mickey.
It's a pirate's life for me!
Ahoy, Captain.
I'm crew, and a big ahoy there to all of you too! Say,
Do pardon my interruption of your festivities, but you'll be needing to make way immediately, or sooner.
But why?
So you don't get hit by that cannonball. Mr. Smee, stethosripple. Aye, Captain. All loose ends are tied up, so to speak. The ship is now yours to do with as you please. Enjoy. Oh, I shall. What's the matter? Come on, Captain. That got your tongue? Now see here. That's not very nice. Captain has asked you to stop.
three cheers for our new crew! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! It's true! Hooray for my new pirate crew!
Enjoy your ship breeze, sleep on the swaying trees. Now bring your one to any point you please.
That was so much fun!
You guys are gonna be the best crew ever! Well, crew, that was a great first adventure! I can't wait for our next one! See y'all real soon, ladies! Arrgh!
Bye-bye, everyone! Congratulations on becoming members of Mickey's Pirate Crew! See you on our next adventure!
Yep, have fun, me hearties. See you pirates later.
Welcome to the crew, everyone! Come on, Donald!
What a great little crew! I do it all the time. What? I did.
Sure you did, my brave little pirate. Say goodbye, Donald.
Goodbye! Goodbye, everybody! Yo-ho, the pirates work for me. Ah!
Well, nothing more for me to say, so away I go!
Okay, so put a few minutes of footage in there of the deck party. Is it just me? I'm going to sound like my dad here, but are sometimes Disney shows too loud where you can't actually understand what's being said and what's going on? I do find that sometimes. I don't know whether it's just me. If it is or it isn't, comment below, let me know. It was an enjoyable show. Wasn't the best Disney production that I've ever seen, but yeah, it was enjoyable. We're now going to head down to Royal Palace for our evening meal, so it's pirate themed. We'll take you along for the journey. Okay, we're taking the side entrance this evening. Hi, okay. Hello. My pirate has made it to dinner with me this evening. She hates being on camera, so I'm going to do it all the more now. Smile, Sam.
For a taste, strip line.
Okay, so here's a little bit of the menu on Pirate Night at Royal Table.
Chocolate. Ooh.
As always, I'm not going to go through it line by line. I am going to go for the vegetable samosa and the jerk chicken. Okay, so Pirate Sam went for the crab cake. I went for the samosa and also got robbed with one of these. I don't know how much it is. What do you reckon? $20? We ended up with 2. These are going to go in the back of the cupboard with everything else. This better be enjoyable. Okay, so Sam went for the tenderloin with the Yorkshire pudding, proper roast dinner, and I went for the Cajun chicken. Right, okay, so that wasn't the best of hits. If you've ever eaten at Captain Jack's at Disneyland Paris, that's what I was kind of expecting with this dish. Packed with flavour, Caribbean flavours, those sorts of things, and it was just really bland. So yeah, not a big hit, that one. Okay, my sundae has arrived.
Gratuity.
$9.25 each for the flashing cup, so not too bad. I'm going to be very brief about this. Worst meal for me so far since the sit down sort of rotation started. For me, the chicken should have been full of flavour. It just really wasn't. It was really bland, and coconut's not really my thing, so probably made the wrong decision with dessert. However, the theme in the Pirate Night, all that sort of stuff has been really good. But we are going to be brief because we're going to put some footage in now of the fireworks. Let's see you up there.
Well, a very good evening, Disney Dream. Who's ready to celebrate? Absolutely outstanding. But I tell you what, we couldn't celebrate this evening without some friends that have been here since the very beginning. So let's all welcome Captains Minnie and Mickey Mouse. Joining them this evening, we also have Pluto and Goofy. Well, I tell you what, everyone, now that we're all here together, we're going to need your help. We're going to think of a wish that we're going to send to the stars forever to remember this night. Can you help me? Oh, come on, are you ready? Then here we go! There's so much for us to celebrate. The colors in the sky, the way they glow. Jessica, it's over to you. Thank you so much. Our team of best on cruise. Everyone, let's talk it out. Trials and tribulations. This is slowing down. And I said, I'm climbing up, down across the river and almost there. Yeah, over to you. What's your favorite tip? Let's kick it out, everyone. Do you remember when we danced in the middle of Paris? It was you all the time. It's good over to you now. 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so fireworks are over. It's now party time on deck. Yeah. Okay, so that's fireworks and deck party over. It's a little bit breezy now, and the ship's probably going more than it has the whole time that we've been here. The only downside to that was dinner was rushed tonight. It was a rushed service. It was then a rush to get up onto the deck to watch the fireworks. So not complaining at all because it's swings and roundabouts. But we didn't get a great position because we were late up onto the deck. So if you are first sitting, you will get a better fireworks view. If you are the second sitting, you will get a better view for the show that goes before dinner. So swings and roundabouts, I'm not going to complain. It was really good, really enjoyed the fireworks. So yeah, nice to see some Disney fireworks again because it's been some time now. Disneyland Paris was the last time we saw them. So I'm not sure if that last shot was usable because it was quite noisy up on deck. So just to briefly recap, if it was and if it wasn't, here's something new. Our dinner service felt rushed tonight to get us out on deck to be able to watch the fireworks. It swings and roundabouts because we were late up onto deck to see the fireworks, but then we got to see the stage show before dinner from a good position. So it is dependent upon which dinner seating you're at to which one you'll get a better position for. So fireworks were brilliant, really happy to see some Disney fireworks again. And today is now done. I'm in bed, ready to go to sleep. It's been a good day, mostly. Wasn't a massive fan of the food this evening. The fireworks were brilliant though. The show, Mickey's Pirates in the Caribbean, I think that's what it's called. That show was good. The sports simulator wasn't that great because it wasn't working properly, and to be fair, they gave us the option of a full refund and go, or as we said no, we'll carry on playing, and they gave us a 50% refund. So yeah, if it's working, it would be a good cheap activity to be able to do. We got 2 players for what originally was $16, so can't really complain. Wife's telling me it's $13. There we go, it's getting even cheaper. So $13. So yeah, all in all, good. A couple of bits probably could have been slightly better, but more than happy. So thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. Like, follow, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next adventure.